And the first one at the line is good.
Well, there's so much value in how Jeff Teague runs an offense. He's got great speed. He plays hard on both ends of the floor. I think any organization would be lucky to have this guy.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Doris, the Wolves, a lot of promise, but how do they deliver?
I think Tom Thibodeau says it best, Kevin. It's the little things. The magic is actually in the work you put in every day. No shortcuts, no easy way out. There's a price to be paid for winning in the NBA.
Here's T. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. T kicks to Bell. Deflects the pass. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the pass to Little. Pass to Lillard from the arc. Rebounded by Bell. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. The thing that jumps out at him the most about the team they're playing is the speed. He said we've got to hustle back on defense every time. This team loves to run. We've got to run with them. I expect a back-and-forth pace tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Towns kicks the tee. Back to Towns. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Teague finds Towns. There's Covington. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Little. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
Releases. They get it back.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Passes it to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Off target with his 3.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Kicks it to T. Here's the floater. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. A pull-up. No good off the front iron. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The kick out to T. Towns against Nurkic. Back to Teague. Over McCollum. Teague can't hit. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
Pass to Covington. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Hezonja's checked in. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
Whiteside kicks to Hazonia. McCollum passes a little. That's tipped. Fires from 14. That one goes in.
Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
Over to the wing. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass.
Well, there's an efficiency with which Karl Anthony Towns can work when he's in the painted area. That is nicely done.
Here's Lillard. He squares up and sinks it. Lillard's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Teague. And there's the feed to Towns. Yep, it counts. Trailblazers trail by 4. And here is Hazonia. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McCollum outside. Over in the corner, Lillard sinks the triple. Lillard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside against Towns. And Whiteside sends it back. McCollum kicks to Hazonia. Bell with the block.
Well, you've got that length and athleticism. Put it to good use, Jordan Bell.
Portland trailing here. Whiteside finds Lillard. Back to Whiteside. McCollum outside. There's the pass to Whiteside. Over Bell. And the shot is long. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Covington dishes to T. 6 to shoot. Covington in the corner. No good from outside. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. And that one's good. Lillard.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Teague. He is guarded by McCollum. At the top of the key, Towns. Now Teague. And Whiteside sends it back. Lillard the pass to Little. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, he carves out the space he needs. Just the finish was not good.
Off target from 3-point range.
The defense not doing its job there. Left him wide open, and I'm sure he's kicking himself for not cashing in.
Pass to Hazonia. It's McCollum on the wing. Floats one up. Bell with the block. Whiteside, good. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
So both teams making some changes here. Timberwolves trail by 3. Napier kicks to Towns. Shoots over Bazemore. Towns, no luck. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
You know, and Dario Saric has shown some big steps in terms of improvement since coming in the league. Hadn't gotten enough recognition for it as the team overall has improved right along with him, but his shooting and rebounding have both dramatically increased.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Napier with it. Lillard picks him up. Napier passes to Layman. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Layman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for Portland, they're shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. And with Saric and his improved jump shot, he's been more aggressive on offense.
Yeah, and with that aggression, Saric has taken on a larger role in terms of creating offense. Showed he can be a playmaker out of the pick and roll. Great passing instincts and can be deployed as a point forward if you need him to be.
Napier with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And stolen by Lillard. For 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Napier feeling it out a bit. Wiggins kicks to Napier. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Outside, Towns. Over Collins. Off the left rim and out.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Layman. Hezonja defending. And that one's good. Towns.
Boy, the range of Karl Anthony Towns is remarkable. He has said he wants to be the best player in the game. He is on his way.
Now here's Bazemore. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Portland shooting their first free throw tonight. Jang, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Rodney Hood's checked in for the Trailblazers.
One shot, gentlemen.
Doris, look in your crystal ball. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you 3 men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle it, take it off the window, and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game, and I think he'll get a jump shot, and he will be unguardable. And one of my absolute favorites is Mr. Joel Embiid. Give it to you inside, give it to you outside. Mr. Embiid can handle it. He can dominate with his defense. Those 3 men are going to be all-stars for a long, long time.
Here's Hood following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And stolen by Wiggins. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And the rejection by Collins. Bazemore against Wiggins. Out to Hood. Rebound by Jang.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Saric. The shot misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And it's Hood in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And good passing setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lillard looking around. Now here's Bazemore. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that means to him.
A lot of responsibility. When things go bad, people are going to look to you first. They're going to point the finger at you first. And when things go well, they're going to give you the credit. So I think it's just a balance of those two things, being willing to be that guy and being excited about it. I think you got to have fun with it.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
We've got Shabazz Napier. Gorgie Dang is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Layman in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. They recover it. Saric, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Bazemore. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Saric with it, now guarded by Nurkic. The shot by Saric, no good. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Hood. To the wing on the left. Nurkic in the post. Jang defending. Can't get it to fall. Collins against Saric. And here's Napier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. But they'll get another chance. Fades back. Again, the miss by Saric. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Hood. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, Rodney Hood not bashful about knifing into the teeth of the defense, given his quickness and length. Very comfortable operating down there.
Here's Layman. He feeds it to Wiggins. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bazemore. And now Portland on the break. Here's Hood. Here's Lillard. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Now here's Napier. Saric, that's good. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Hood, the pass to Collins. He kicks it to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Bazemore. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Now, here's Lillard. 20 points for him from 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Lillard's got 22 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Saric, and again it's Minnesota.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
Pass to Bazemore. Nurkic against Jang. There's the pass to Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Saric. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls from Saric. We now have rules, Doris, that protect shooters from defenders stepping underneath them. But what about when the defender leaves his feet and the offensive player steps underneath and tries to draw the foul?
Well, I think one of the things that we have to look at is, okay, we certainly do not want the defender to have unnatural movements which place him underneath the feet of the shooter, because that's where injuries can happen. On the other side of the equation, and this has become problematic to me, you see far too many shooters either jump unnaturally outside of what should be a straight up and down shooting motion, or guys who kick their legs sideways in an attempt to draw contact and fall over. But Kev, this is where officiating is about feel, touch, and vision.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Whiteside's checked in. Tipped away. Nurkic with the steal. Teague against Lillard. McCollum outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Teague deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 9 points.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Lillard finds McCollum. Right side against Bell. Back to McCollum. Fires the 3. Headshot off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Covington. Kept alive, Minnesota. Outside Teague. Pass to Covington. Shot clock at 6. And it's McCollum off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Passes to Covington, takes a 3, bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Down low. Back to McCollum. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now Teague. Outside, Towns. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Teague can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Little passes to Lillard. And stolen by Jeff Teague. He kicks it to Bell. Teague against Lillard. Missile on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Jeff Teague has deceptive strength, effortlessly sinking the shot despite taking the hit.
For Minnesota, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Nurkic. Floats it up there for Nurkic. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much. And here is Teague after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go.
The mid-range game of Jeff Teague is on point, doing work, sir.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. He dishes it to McCollum. Taken away. Teague with the ball. He has 7. And another shot. He lays it in. Towns has got 11 points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Zanya, he's checked in for Whiteside. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. McCollum deciding where to go with it. The pass to Hazanya over Bell, and he knocks down the jumper. Hazanya's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Once considered a huge bust, Mario Hezonja has started to come alive and find his place in the NBA.
Let's remember, this is a man who got his rookie option declined and had to make the most of some chances and showed he still has upside last season. This guy was thought to be on the verge of leaving the NBA, but is starting to come around.
Here's Nurkic following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. .157 left in the first half. Back to Nurkic. Towns with the steal.
And the turnovers will kill you. I mean, that's been their undoing thus far.
Yeah, I thought he was rushing his shot early on, but not here in the second quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 5. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. The dish to McCollum. It's Hezonja in the corner. Four on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. They get it back. Nurkic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Teague against Lillard. Teague kicks to Towns, shoots over Nurkic, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Takes the 13-footer, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Teague, the pass to Bell. Back to Teague. Knocks it loose. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot misses. Minnesota leading by 3.
And slow things up here with a chance to get the last shot of the quarter.
Exactly right. That's what you'd like to see. Hopefully they play the clock to perfection here.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Well, that's outstanding execution, Greg. You always want to get the last shot of the quarter, which is precisely what they did there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jeff, you guys had a great first half. Is the key to the second half to continue to be that aggressive?
Yeah, we got to play defense. They're a really good team. They're going to play hard. They're real physical. We just got to come out and keep guarding.
Jeff, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, I thought their turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
Well, didn't you get the sense, Greg, that this entire team fed off his energy? His remarkable effort on the defensive end really triggered this group.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. Whiteside is out there with Nurkic, and it's Little in at the small forward spot.
I tell you, there are players who can get thrown off when they're that wide open, but this guy keeps his cool and doesn't rush it.
Now here's Lillard. Shoots from the elbow. Jump shot is good that time. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Pass to Towns. To the middle. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 12.
What floor awareness for Karl Anthony Towns to be 7 foot and that skilled. How lucky is he?
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely, and he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish. And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
And with McCollum's explosiveness, Greg, you recall he put up 50 points in a game last season.
And how about he did so in under 30 minutes of floor time? McCollum, only the second player to ever achieve that mark. Helps he started with a 28-point first quarter. When he is locked in, he can put up points like nobody's business.
And so here's Portland after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Whiteside. Here's Nurkic. Towns with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And stolen by Lillard.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Stolen by McCollum. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Little. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Minnesota leading by 4. Now here's Covington. He's got 6. Towns kicks to T. Back to Towns. Dishes to Bell. Just 3 to shoot. It's stolen. Passes it to McCollum. Goes back up. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you, this guy does some tough work on the glass. Battles as hard as anybody for those second chance opportunities.
Teague against Lillard. And it's sent back by Lillard.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Over Teague. He nails it. And we're tied up. 31 points for Damian Lillard.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Minnesota calls timeout. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking even after he's missed a few. It feels he is as good as any other guard in our league, and that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
Timberwolves making a switch here. Napier's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Covington. He's guarded by McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bell passes to Covington. A three-pointer off the mark.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
So they now lead by 1. Some changes for Minnesota. Saric comes in for Bell. And Jake Layman subbed in for Robert Covington. And a switch here also for Portland. Kent Bazemore's checked in for C.J. McCollum. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Napier finds Towns. He's looking for Saric and finds him. And that one, good. Saric has got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Lillard outside.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bazemore on the wing. Covered by Saric. 4 on the clock. Here's Hood. That shot off. And Minnesota now the other way. Launches a 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
I'll tell you, they're willing to give him that shot, and he takes advantage of it.
And Bazemore kicks to Lillard. Back to Bazemore. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves leading by 3. Feeds to Napier. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Saric. And Lillard kicks to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
To the inside, and stolen by Whiteside. Lillard outside. Over Napier. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's now 33 points for Damian Lillard.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Marked down down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Lillard. Napier covering, and Lillard kicks it to Bazemore. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
For Minnesota, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls from Saric. Saric nails them both.
I'll tell you, he's coming through for them at the free throw line today. His form has been perfect.
Wiggins against Bazemore. And stolen by Wiggins. An even 3-on-3 break. Layman gets the bucket. Layman's got 7.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
Now here's Lillard. 33 points for him. Collins passes to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Wiggins finds Towns. The pass to Layman. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bazemore passes to Whiteside. Here's Collins. Covered by Saric. Collins, good.
And this is why you work the ball inside, right? To get the easiest shot possible.
Napier with it. Lillard picks him up. Napier kicks to Towns. To the middle. Here's Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Collins. Pass to Hood. From deep three-point range, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
And stolen by Bazemore. Here's Lillard. Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got 37.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Towns, the pass to Layman. Towns against Collins. Wiggins up top. Towns trying to get open. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Towns. And that's now 7 points for Andrew Wiggins. Trailblazers trail by 5. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Minnesota making some changes. Corky Dangs checked in for Towns. And Robert Covington subbed in for Jake Layman. And a switch here also for Portland. Azania, he's checked in for Collins. Azania, the teardrop falls in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Napier kicks to Covington. Pass to Wiggins. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, Wiggins, young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
And Andrew Wiggins, the #1 overall pick back in 14. Great bloodlines, the son of pro athletes. The game just seems to come easy to him.
McCollum's checked in for Lillard.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wiggins. You know, Greg, the game comes so easy to Wiggins, but some say he needs to be more assertive, more aggressive. Do you see that?
I mean, high expectations for a player that was taken first overall. The length and athleticism should enable him to impact the game in so many ways, but, you know, his motor doesn't always rev high enough to take advantage. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
To the middle. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, see, I think Andrew Wiggins has the kind of leaping ability and skill to be really effective. I like that he's aggressive hitting the offensive window there, guys.
Now here's McCollum. 10 points for him. Good, finds Whiteside. And here's McCollum for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Jarge has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan Bell's checked in for the Timberwolves. Teague comes in for Napier. And a switch here also for Portland. Nurkic is checked in. Here's Covington. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
Bell with the block. From deep. And Robert Covington hits from deep. Covington's got 9.
How about Teague showing tremendous vision on that pass? Quick at getting the ball to his teammates on time and on target.
Now here's Bazemore. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 6th rebound on the night. From the line. Off the left rim and out. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Outside Hood. McCollum against Wiggins. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive. There's no defense for that. Andrew Wiggins enjoying life above the rim.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Count that one. And that's 12 points for C.J. McCollum.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you've simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Now, here's Wiggins. 14 points for him. Hood against Covington. Nurkic with the block. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 14.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
against Teague. Pass to Wiggins. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Well, you call that a perfect closeout. You love the aggressiveness on the offensive end leading to that final shot.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 11. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Teague is at the point with Wiggins at the 2. Robert Covington out there with Bell, and it's Jang in at the center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And now, here's Hazonia. Jeff Teague with the rebound.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Minnesota with the ball. Jang dishes to Bell. Teague against Bazemore. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, what patient passing from Jeff Teague. He reads the angle perfectly off the screen and puts it in exactly the right space.
McCollum outside. Covington with the steal. Here's Wiggins.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Nurkic. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And for Yusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
Free throw, no good for Nurkic.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, he's got the wide shoulders, the natural balance. Andrew Wiggins taking the hit and finishing.
Here's Bazemore following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Here's McCollum. Wiggins with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Covington passes to Wiggins. Kicks it to T. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's 10 points for Jeff T.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly. The defense starting to look helpless at this point.
And now, here's Hazonia. Ejected by Teague.
Wow, how about the superb extension on the block from Jeff Teague? He just reads his man perfectly, Kevin.
Tries a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McCollum outside. From the wing. Here's Nurkic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. T kicks to Covington. The pass to Bell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
A three from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Nurkic with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Azania gets it to go.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Teague finds Jang. Back to Teague. Inside. He's looking for Bell and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Whiteside's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Kent Bazemore. Here's McCollum. Portland no good that time either.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Teague against Lillard. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That will be foul number 5 on him. He's guarded by McCollum. It's Bell, top of the key. Here's Towns. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the paint. Lillard outside. Off target with the open look.
Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
You know, you have to be an absolutely tireless worker to rack up 20-plus boards.
Now here's McCollum, the 17-footer. And that one hits back iron.
Struggling to make shots this quarter and making it hard to catch up.
Lillard against T. Six on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Teague's got 6 here in this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 17. Outside Teague. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Nurkic. Towns, no luck. The Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Lillard from outside. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
They get a hand on it. Here's McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns. throw good. McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them. So it's the Timberwolves now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. T kicks to Towns. Wiggins outside. Wiggins drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Minnesota with it. Passes it to Teague. Kicks it to Bell. Just 5 on the clock.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Lillard outside. Right side against Bell. Side, good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Teague against Lillard. Wiggins left side. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 15. McCollum outside. And Portland again with the bucket.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
It's good.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Now, here's Nurkic. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Down low, here's Teague, and it's sent back by Lillard. And he recovers it, and they're able to recover. And another shot. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Nurkic. Little covered by Wiggins. Little passes to Lillard. The feed now to Nurkic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First one falls for. Robert Covington's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves leading by 13. Up on top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Teague, and that one goes long.
As long as they can hang on to this lead, he won't have to answer for what's been an off night for him.
Lillard from outside sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 40 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover number.
presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He wanted his guys to stay intense. He said, if any of you think this game's over, you're wrong, and you can sit next to me. We've still got a lot of work to do. No let-ups at the defensive end of the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His range and ability to create let him carry the load on offense, and has also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team, has grown into that role the last few seasons.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Lillard and becoming a team leader, Greg, he's always been one to lead by example.
And when Lillard was the clear star of the team, players started to look at him as a mentor, or realize the kind of effect he can have on his teammates. And that led him to opening up, inviting them to dinner and hanging out. Wasn't something he took to immediately, but he has shown he could not only be a franchise talent on the court, but off the court as well.
Now here's Teague. He kicks to Towns. Releases. Bell trying to break loose. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Teague.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
Lillard attacking. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Teague. Kicks to Towns. A minute 50 left in the game. Count it. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the body control of Karl Anthony Towns, just a terrific job to take the hit.
Teague against Lillard, and the pass to Nurkic. Towns comes with a double team. Towns with the steal. He's guarded by McCollum to the middle. Here's Bell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Andrew Wiggins.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's McCollum after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's slammed in by Whiteside. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
So much tenacity. Really tries to outwork everyone around him.
Covington with the steal. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.